Coffee. A simple word, yet it represents a global phenomenon worth over $100 billion annually. From the bustling coffee farms of Colombia to the trendy cafes of Tokyo, coffee connects us all. Imagine a world without coffee. Mornings would be sluggish, meetings less productive, and social gatherings less vibrant. Join us as we uncover the captivating story behind each sip, revealing the hidden world within every cup. Coffee is more than just a drink. It's a lifeline for millions worldwide. In many developing countries, coffee cultivation is a primary source of income, supporting entire communities. The global coffee trade generates billions of dollars annually, rivaling the economic impact of major commodities like oil. Coffee-producing nations rely heavily on coffee exports, contributing significantly to their GDP and economic stability. In consuming nations, the coffee industry fuels a thriving market encompassing cafes, roasteries, equipment manufacturers, and more. Coffee shops have become ubiquitous, transforming urban landscapes and social interactions. Understanding the economic forces at play in the coffee trade is crucial for promoting fair prices, sustainable practices, and economic empowerment for all stakeholders. Coffee is more than a beverage, it's a cultural phenomenon. From the traditional coffee ceremonies of Ethiopia to the fast-paced espresso culture of Italy, coffee has adapted to local customs, creating unique traditions. Coffee shops have become cultural hubs, providing spaces for social gatherings, artistic expression, and intellectual discourse. The rise of specialty coffee has further elevated coffee culture, emphasizing quality, origin, and the artistry of brewing. Coffee enthusiasts now engage with their coffee on a deeper level, appreciating the nuances of flavor profiles, roasting methods, and brewing techniques. Coffee has inspired countless works of literature, music, and visual art, reflecting its profound influence on human creativity and imagination. The journey of coffee from bean to cup is a fascinating global odyssey. It begins in the tropical regions of the world, where coffee plants thrive in the shade of mountainous terrain. Countries like Brazil, Vietnam, Colombia, and Ethiopia dominate coffee production, each contributing unique flavor profiles to the world's supply. Once harvested, coffee beans undergo meticulous processing, involving drying, hulling, and grading. The green coffee beans are then shipped across continents, reaching roasters who transform them through the art of roasting. Roasting is a delicate process that unlocks the full potential of the coffee bean. This intricate journey, spanning continents and involving countless hands, highlights the interconnectedness of the global coffee industry. The price of pleasure: ethical concerns in coffee. The coffee industry has faced criticism for unfair labor practices, exploitation of farmers, and unsustainable farming methods. Many coffee farmers, particularly in developing countries, struggle to earn a living wage, trapped in a cycle of poverty. Unequal power dynamics within the supply chain often leave farmers vulnerable to price fluctuations and exploitation by middlemen. Thankfully, there is a growing movement towards ethical coffee consumption. Fair trade and direct trade certifications aim to ensure fair prices for farmers, safe working conditions, and environmentally sustainable practices. Supporting ethical brands and initiatives is crucial for creating a more sustainable and just coffee industry for all. Sustainable sips. Environmental impacts of coffee. Coffee production can have significant environmental impacts, particularly in terms of deforestation, water usage, and waste generation. The expansion of coffee plantations often comes at the expense of natural forests, threatening biodiversity and contributing to climate change. Coffee cultivation also requires substantial amounts of water, putting a strain on local water resources, especially in regions facing water scarcity. Shade-grown coffee, for example, helps preserve biodiversity and reduce the need for pesticides and fertilizers. By being mindful of the environmental footprint of our coffee habits, we can contribute to a more sustainable future for this beloved beverage. The future of coffee trends and innovations. The world of coffee is constantly evolving, driven by innovation, changing consumer preferences, and a growing awareness of sustainability. New brewing methods such as cold brew and nitro coffee have gained popularity, offering unique flavor profiles and experiences. Technology is also transforming the coffee industry, from precision farming techniques that optimize crop yields to blockchain technology that enhances traceability and transparency in the supply chain. Climate change poses a significant threat to coffee production, as rising temperatures and changing rainfall patterns impact crop yields and quality. The future of coffee is likely to be shaped by a delicate balance between tradition and innovation, sustainability and indulgence. The power in your cup. Reflecting on coffee's influence. As we've explored, coffee is far more than just a beverage. Each sip of coffee connects us to a complex web of people, places, and processes, reminding us of our interconnectedness in the modern world. This knowledge empowers us to make informed choices as consumers, supporting ethical brands, sustainable practices, and a more equitable coffee industry. Coffee has the power to bring people together, spark conversations, and inspire change. Let's harness this power to create a more sustainable, equitable, and delicious future for coffee lovers everywhere. A call to action. Delve deeper into the world of coffee. There is a wealth of information to uncover, from the fascinating history of coffee cultivation to the intricate science behind brewing the perfect cup. Engage with your local coffee community, visit roasteries, attend coffee tastings, and learn from baristas who are passionate about their craft. By expanding your coffee knowledge and engaging with the industry, you can become a more informed and discerning coffee consumer. Support ethical coffee brands that prioritize fair trade practices, sustainable farming methods, and the well-being of coffee farmers. Together, we can ensure that coffee continues to be a source of pleasure, connection, and positive change for generations to come.